incentivize companies that have taken part and all that are willing to take part in government programs and activities. The Honorable Minister, finally, I will say that being an agro-biased company, agriculture is the mainstay. If you had given the Federal Ministry of Agri Extension Department the opportunity, they will have employed more than 50,000 graduates in 1 year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, you've heard it from Whole Farms and indeed from our very distinguished Managing Director, CEO. Please let's put our hands together and appreciate him properly. Not only is GIS working, agriculture is working, but who needs to do the work? It is a graduate intern youth working with their opportunity. There's one extra testimonial, and I'm happy to announce that that testimonial is one I can give. My husband and I own a company that is called Doxa. Last year, we were given the opportunity to have 19 interns come to us for media branding and printing. Our 19 interns graduated top class, and 5 of them went to the Abuja Enterprise Agency. The best in the printing department was the only woman in the team. Her name is Loveth. Right now, she's running her own printing outfit. And in digital media, it was Onolapo Samson. Simply put, you can look at me as an MC here today. Much more than that, we're all part of a collaborative synergy. Your enterprise, engaging the GIS, and all of the government policy for true transformation can make the dream work. It's not a dream, it's a fact. Transformation is working, but it has to work because you and I make it work. Is GIS working? For who? Somebody celebrate Nigeria and national transformation. We'd like to invite another distinguished CEO and a distinguished partner coming on board the GIS, Dr. Olusegun Awolowo, CEO of NEPC. And let's hear from him because today, this partnership is about to take on about 200 graduate interns. That, again, is an opportunity multiplied with the dynamic of transformational power.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Dayo. Before I rest on existing protocols, let me salute the coordinating Minister of the Economy and the Honorable Minister of Finance, my own dear sister. In history of Nigeria, when single names are going to be used, one that will come up will be Ngozi. And for the purpose of this gathering, we're going to refer to her as Ngozi today. She's our own Ngozi. Nigeria's darling Ngozi. I salute also distinguished Senator Abdul Ringi. Is my brother, and he has made all the political statements that we need to make today. I salute General Martin Luther Agua, the chairman of SHOPI, distinguished officer and a gentleman. We love and respect him. And I must also salute my dear brother, Audu Makori, the convener, and also Mr. Peter Prague, he didn't give me that kind of interrogation he gave other people. So I salute you, my brother. Thank you. I salute everybody, particularly the interns, graduates. I congratulate you all. And the future is really bright for you. Thank God. It is indeed a privileged honor to address this presidential platform on the Nigerian Export Promotion Council's partnership with SHOPI on this occasion of the Graduate Internship Scheme, Scorecard. This forum creates a platform to share the milestones achieved in the continuous fulfillment of the federal government's transformation agenda towards the eradication of the problem of graduate and youth employment in Nigeria. The Federal Ministry of Finance, SURE-P, GIS, and the NEPC partnership is a best practice government-to-government G2G partnership which seamlessly integrates public-private partnerships, PPPs. NEPC has developed the Youth Empowerment Export Skills Acquisition Program. The acronym is YESAP, YEESAP. It's an export capacity building program for graduates. It offers export training for interns on the SURE-P GIS platform who are then deployed to various companies for a year. Through this arrangement, NEPC continues to fulfill one of its core functions, which is the development of export skills, and at the same time, achieve some of the federal government's transformation agenda targets in the area of unemployment reduction by creating a pool of trained and skilled graduates capable of adding value to exporting companies. Furthermore, this systematic approach to developing their export skills, along with a practical internship experience, will equip them with skills that will make them more self-dependent and possible entrepreneurs at the end of the internship. My dear CME, my cup is always half full when we talk about Nigeria. And at these interesting times, I would say not challenging times, of oil prices coming down, when we need to focus more on non-oil to lift our country up. Let me just say that the federal government has all along been prepared for this. CME, you know, Mr. President launched the Nigerian Industrial Revolution Plan, a plan that will fully industrialize Nigeria by 2020. They also launched the Nigerian Export Enterprise Development Program that will lift SMEs to a new level in this country. Recently, in the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, we're working on a zero oil policy. Let us assume we have no oil in Nigeria. Are we not going to survive? Thank you. We recently also, we're hoping Mr. President will give us the date, to launch the National Strategic Export Products. We've targeted 13 that we know will give us huge revenue to replace oil. We're also doing the One State, One Product program that states will be able to push for export a product that is familiar with their state. Under this as well, we're launching the Nigerian Diaspora Export Program that will be able to capitalize and use Nigerians in diaspora because they're our first market for many of our products. All these initiatives are crucial and critical for this government that is particularly focusing more on economic diversification. The NEPC is key to have more SMEs participating actively in non-oil exports, anchored on the National Enterprise Development Program. In that regards, the CME, the NEPC has presented a position paper to the CBN for a takeoff grant to activate the Export Development Fund, which is a pre-shipment incentive that will grant to exporters. The Export Development Fund is a statutory incentive trade facility designed to support SMEs and supporting companies in pre-export. This will be a catalyst to unlock the export potentials of our SMEs with the resultant increased economic activities along value chain and inclusive growth. Ladies and gentlemen, so far, 200 graduate interns have been deployed nationwide under the YESAP and currently undergoing various trainings. An additional 500 had been shortlisted